Which of the following is not a common characteristic of potentially hazardous foods? A. They have a low water activity. B. They are neutral or slightly acidic. C. They have a high protein content. D. All of the above are common characteristics of potentially hazardous foods. The correct answer is A. They have a low water activity. Foods that are potentially hazardous do not typically have a low water activity, since low water activity limits the ability of microbes to grow on the food. Tetrodotoxin is a toxin associated with which of the following foods? A. Moldy cheese. B. Tomatoes. C. Puffer fish. D. Garlic. The correct answer is C. Puffer fish. Tetrodotoxin is a toxin naturally found in many puffer fish species. If the puffer fish is not cleaned and served properly, it is very likely to be toxic. For this reason, it is never recommended that you attempt to serve this fish in your restaurant unless you have been properly trained on how to clean and serve it. Which population experiences the highest occurrences of food allergies? A. Elderly. B. Men. C. Women. D. Children. The correct answer is D. Children. Children's immune systems are more reactive to allergens, with peanuts being their most frequent allergy. Epinephrine is a cure for certain food allergies. A. False. B. True. The correct answer is A. False. Epinephrine is a very useful medication for treating emergency allergic reactions, but there is no known cure for food allergies. When there is a designated person to assist a guest with a food allergy, what is that person's job? A. To take the guest's order, cook the order, add appropriate garnishes, sides, and sauces, and take the correct plate to the right guest without any cross-contact. B. To add garnishes before serving the order. C. To take the guest's order, communicate it to the chef, and take the correct plate to the right guest without any cross-contact. D. To take the guest's order. The correct answer is C. To take the guest's order, communicate it to the chef, and take the correct plate to the right guest without any cross-contact. The goal of the designated person is to make sure a guest with a food allergy gets the correct order. By checking each step in the process, it is much more likely that one designated person will get the order correct than it would be if multiple employees were involved. Which of the following is an example of a physical contaminant? A. Chicken bones. B. Cleaning chemicals. C. Pesticides. D. Sneezing. The correct answer is A. Chicken bones. Chicken bones are an example of a physical contaminant. To reduce the incidence of this physical hazard from affecting your food, make sure to thoroughly clean the chicken when cutting for use. Yersiniosis is a foodborne pathogen typically associated with which of the following foods? A. Milk. B. Meat. C. Alcohol. D. Seafoods. The correct answer is A. Milk. Yersiniosis is a foodborne pathogen typically associated with milk. This pathogen has an incubation time of 1 to 3 days and can cause enterocolitis and appendicitis. Norwalk virus is typically associated with which of the following transmission vectors? A. Raw oysters. B. Person-to-person contact. C. Water. D. All of the above. The correct answer is D. All of the above. All of the above listed transmission vectors are typically associated with the Norwalk virus. While it is difficult to control the presence of this virus presence in water and oysters, it is certainly easy to contain the spread of this virus from person to person. Make sure to keep all sick workers at home and to have working employees wash their hands and remain within an acceptable code of personal hygiene. Which of the following would trigger symptoms in a person with celiac disease? A. Drinking milk. B. Eating soy. C. All of these. D. Eating wheat. The correct answer is D. Eating wheat. In a person with celiac disease, the glutens found in wheat, rye, and barley trigger a reaction in the body that damages the small intestine. Which of the following is a system for identifying allergen special orders? A. Segregation. B. Shape identification. C. Random selection. D. Color-coded plate. The correct answer is D. Color-coded plate. Color coding is a fast and decisive way to identify allergen special orders. This could mean using plates, toothpicks, or straws as long as there is a universal meaning for the identifiers used. Gluten is found in which of the following? A. Barley. B. Rye. C. All of these. D. Wheat. The correct answer is C. All of these. A wheat, gluten, allergy can cause a large problem for an individual when you consider that it is the most prominent grain product in America. Examples of foods containing wheat are pasta, breadcrumbs, and couscous. Which of the following is not a shellfish? A. Shrimp. B. Mollusk. C. Lobster. D. All are shellfish. The correct answer is D. All are shellfish. Examples of shellfish include lobster, shrimp, crab, and mollusks. Which population experiences the highest occurrences of food allergies? A. Children. B. Elderly. C. Men. D. Women. The correct answer is A. Children. Children's immune systems are more reactive to allergens, with peanuts being their most frequent allergy. The greatest threat of salmonella contamination can be traced to which of the following foods? A. Eggs. B. Turkey meat. C. Chicken wings. D. All of the above. The correct answer is D. All of the above. All of the above listed foods are potential sources of salmonella poisoning. Since all of the foods are poultry-derived, it is fair to expect that they are potential sources of salmonella poisoning. Aflatoxins are typically associated with which of the following foods? A. Milk. B. Peanuts. C. Cheese. D. Butter. The correct answer is B. Peanuts. Aflatoxins are typically associated with peanuts. Under favorable conditions of temperature and humidity, these fungi grow on certain foods and feeds, resulting in the production of aflatoxins. Which of the following is a symptom of an allergic reaction? A. Hives. B. Weakness. C. Dizziness. D. All of these. The correct answer is A. Hives. Hives, red, itchy, swollen patches of skin, are considered a mild symptom of an allergic reaction and are not fatal.